That video, honestly, whenever I'm just like having a bad day, I'm like, could be a lot worse.
How do you not like take that as a sign that like you're almost supposed to be dead? Like, how are you still kicking, dog? Stay down. God's trying to tell you something.
You guys never go outside again.
Yeah.
Or thunder. Or lightning.
All of it.
Dude, it's like lightning fears me. I've survived.
Twice.
Next station is Murray Central.
What came
Exit
out
at
on
Murray Central.
It's just crazy how that you can survive something like that.
You can literally have a lightning bolt into your body.
Go
Like,
through you and
Your head is just like a lightning rod, I guess. Your whole body is.
AC broken in here.
probably.
It does seem like
Feels hot.
It does seem very warm.
I'm feeling low here.
Yeah, I'm not feeling squat. We can move to a. You're about to
So, sorry.
Oh yeah, you could.
Oh, next compartment's literally just right through
I
that.
can just feel your rage.
We'll see how I survive.
By the time you decide to switch, that's when it'll be time for you to get up.
This is
So we have South Jordan and then you, right?
this next one, right?
Yeah.
Very Sojo Draper. Sojo, yeah, I'm cool like that. I can use the local lingo.
Okay. My bad. I was not familiar with your game.
I used the word vernacular in a conversation. I was like, oh, sorry, yeah, that's like tricky vernacular. I shouldn't have said that. Homegirl was an English teacher. She was like, that's actually not what vernacular means.
Oh,
I was
no.
like,
What does it mean?
she's like, vernacular means the language of the common people. So actually what you meant to say is that you were using technical terms. But vernacular is something I would have been able to understand. And I was like,
Holy cow.
ladies, so I'm literally Googling. She was totally right, and I was like, I'm so funny. I told her too, I was like, I just fact checked you, and you were totally
Where
right.
was that? What the freak?
It's just the lady that called in.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's a
You took on the phone?
Yeah, it was
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
She gave me a 7 though, so it's alright.
Oh, hey, that.
Because I copied the T-Sid, I was like, what the heck was this called?
Bro said I fact
There's like
checked
no
you, she still
comments.
gave me the 7.
And then
That's crazy.
I heard it and it was that lady. I was like, yo, this call's gonna be hilarious.
Brandon's like, oh, I got a 7 yet. It's like, listening to it. I guess it won't be Brandon anymore.
Rest in peace.
Shaky.
Dude, Justin got such a good point though. Like, it's just so silly.
Our
for us to-
one-on-one with Jacob. Like literally my one-on-one I'm gonna have with him.
Maybe.
Just one, because I report to the frontline leader during the last week of July.
Do they tell you who it will be that week too?
Oh, we
They don't
So
tell
is
you
next
all?
week gonna be your last week? I see you.
No, you'll see me the week. You'll see me. What's next week? The 24th?
No, we will be because I'll be out of town the next
On the
week.
31st?
Yeah.
Shoot, bro. At least for a month, and then you'll be on the 8 to 5, right? That's the shift that I'm probably gonna rebid for, so we'll see each other on the front lines. We'll be on the same floor even at that point, so we're
100.
4th floor.
Oh, really? It's not the second floor.
Do they-
Onboarding is 7.
Do they have a different
Yes, they do.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, though once they switch it to 2, like every other week.
Will it be opposite or will it be the same?
That's a great question. If we're on the same, then we can keep on going, but if we're on opposite schedule, that sucks. We'll never see you.
Not forever.
Once you pass the 7, the 63,
Dude, that 63 goes
it's like
quick.
it's like what, a week or 2?
Yeah, it's 2
Depending on
weeks.
when your test is, so it's like.
I was looking at my PTO, bro. I still have like 110 hours. So I was like, dude, as soon as I get done with the 63, I am taking off.
Does that include like your Christmas stuff too?
I've taken anything off for Christmas.
You didn't do the bid?
No, I've done anything.
I need to do that bit. When it's close.
Bro,
It
honestly,
might be closed.
I don't really care too much.
It closes tomorrow. Well, if you don't put anything in, you're probably not getting holiday time. Like that's kind of how it works.
What?
So,
You mean like paid holidays or like days by?
say what?
What do you mean by holidays?
You'll get the Christmas day off,
But, like, around
you
the-
won't get Christmas Eve off. You
I
won't get.
I thought you meant like Christmas.
No, you'll get Christmas off. But yeah, you
How do you even do
have
that again?
to. You go into Focus Point. If Focus Point doesn't load for you, just let me know and I'll send you the direct link.
Okay.
But
I
then
might just have you send me the direct link, 'cause I don't know if
there's a button that says Schedule,
Okay.
and then you click on that, and then it's just like most time off request schedulers. You just click on the calendar, and then you just like hit Shift or Control or whatever. Hit Control on the days that you want. Click New, and then just add it in.
I mean, wife works Christmas anyway, so like, if I end up working, so I'm not really that pressed about it. Yeah.
Kind of killed me with more. It was like, if I put it in a work day, do I have to still do this bid? It's like,
You're like, yeah.
that was one of those moments where I was like, all I did was read the email and do it. Granted, Brandon was like, can you do it the morning of so you can tell us how to do it? So I know that nobody else had done it by then,
Right.
but I still was like, just, it's all in the email. Like, you're fine.
I didn't see it.
I don't like it because it's like we use it pretty well.
Yeah.
It's true. It's kind of
Brandon, I was like, can I put this work in myself? And he was like, well, you can, but I'll have to reject it and then put it in myself. So just message me. I was like,
It's so weird.
and I was like, what about like once I'm in front lines? He's like, we use it.
What?
So, yeah, the front line would be the schedule.
Yeah.
The same when you do the bid.
I was just like,
That makes
outside
sense.
of performance, I was like, there's work there. It's like not much.
I mean, PTO balance at that.
Yeah, checking your
Focus Point
PTO
is that.
balance, which you may be able to do through schedule on Focus Point, but aside from that, just changing your time card.
Yeah.
So I bet once your salary, you pretty much probably don't touch work day at all.
That's crazy.
Oh, and fun fact, schedule efficiency. For whatever reason, I thought that was a part of performing.
So I was like,
It's just how they check to make sure you're doing okay.
yeah, it's mostly just to make sure you're
As far as like what? Like,
So it checks, it compares what codes you're supposed to be in compared to your schedule.
oh, like ready? Like green?
Yeah, green or like new. Well, you won't be in that
Right.
anymore. Meeting, systems unavailable, like all that stuff is
Break,
okay.
yeah.
But if you're in a code that isn't yours, like a code you're supposed to be in, it'll start counting as time against your schedule.
and they'll look at it like if you're sitting in new hire training, you're supposed to be on call.
They'll get on it.
Interesting.
That's an easy way to get fired. Just being
I definitely think I
Call
was
avoidance.
like, ready for like all of yesterday morning.
Which I'm glad they do that because like if you're just avoiding calls,
It's true. That'd be silly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to know how Cam and Austin are gonna do when they get to front line and have to like actually rip it 8 hours a day.
They'll be fine.
I mean, I'm sure they